A society without a law is a lawless society. Our pastors are not exploring all the powers that are within their reach. We want Christians to be enlightened. We want you to wake up. Christians are not above the law of the land, but don't compromise your faith. Christians should stand up for their right.
Generation where you must read, you must be informed. If you are not informed, you will be deformed. If you are not informed, you will conform. If you are not informed, you cannot transform. If you are not informed, you cannot reform. God will raise you as an agent of positive change. Make us men of Issachar that will understand the times and seasons.
Are you hearing me? These are things we saw before the main battle started. We knew the job one thing. We knew he is not in this slate. So when he stepped into the office, he committed 3 big sins. Everybody called 3 big sins. 3 big sins. I'm sorry, the sins were too big. Sin number 1, the sin of order. Everybody says sin of order. Some cabals, some kinds of Lugungra engage called ambassadors. Anyway, not all of them, some of them. They are people in charge of major contracts in age. They chop the money and they will give kickback to their grandfather. That's the first sin. So for many years, 10, 20, 30 years, they will give money to produce it. And when they produce it, islands they will share it free. They were receiving it free. It was free. So that it was free. So they will sell it. After selling it, the money will be too much. They will tell the Americans that this is a missionary press that produce what God, no gain. So every year, the Americans will money. They produce no gain. So what the Americans say, okay, this business that does not produce gain will help you so that you don't spend too much. We will give you money. You produce it, give us. We will help you sell it. We will cut down the logistics by using our general council nationally to sell it for you. They say, no, Papa, that is not what we mean. No, understand the language of the spirits. Hello? That was where the trouble started. That was where the trouble did what? We now brought it and sold. Okay, they knelt down crying. So okay, let us share it 50-50. Sell half. Let them sell half. We said, okay, we took half, sold half, recovered our 80 million, made 110 million. Okay. Also, when we discovered that churches we are buying this thing, not just assemblies. The second year they said no. did not do well, let us do well. They went to him. Okay, mention any part of Nigeria. Let's buy a land for you, build a house for you there, but leave this business for us. He rejected the offer. People said, Paul, be careful. You are marching on big toes. These toes will bite you. Are you hearing me? So they now, when he refused that offer, they knew that there was war. The second sin he committed. Are you ready to listen to the second sin? The sin of Easter retreat. The sin of what? Easter retreat, we didn't know that it milks money. It milks and milks money. We didn't know. But one man trusted so much that he is the only signature, the only righteous brother that holds the money in his personal account. He gives out to whom he wants to give. And every year he will tell us that after Easter retreat, there was no money. He said that he was using his money as a good Samaritan to fix some things. That's okay, okay? Sorry for all these years we have suffered you. That this stress he has been passing through, he likes it. When we accused him that he has been holding that office for 12 years, he said, no, it's a lie. I've been holding that office for 26 years in the newspaper. I called him and said, see the man where he may help. He's doubling his punishment. And he told us that it is part of the tradition of the founding fathers of the age. Abeg, age, we dey give our money to one person. No. Hey. That was the second sin. So we now came up with a new board that will take care of what is not great. The first year, that board donated 170 million. Second year, 270 million. The third year, the problems come. They are using that money to build a hotel. They started retreats, hotel and hosting places and administrative laws. That was the second sin. You know the third sin? That one is bigger than the biggest. Too big. The sin of Assemblies of God Ministers Benefits Scheme. The contribution of pastors. That one milks more money than the other ones. That one alone. The deposit, initial deposit was 2.7 billion, not million. 2.7 what? Billion. And the annual interest was over 200 million. No. And the man that was holding it that time was given 2.7 million. He went and used it and bought shares for himself and bonds and securities. And that time shares and securities had a problem. It fell. He rushed to Baba, and Baba laid hands on him, and his sins were forgiven. And he recovered 1.2 billion. The Lord will do what? Go. They now handed it over to him. And he said that the servicing fee, the money he uses in washing his car and putting carpet in his office per year is 123 million. If you dey get such money, why you no go fight? So Nadia, Oga said, she said, no. We have widows in this church. Let us from this interest alone share 300,000 to the widows of pastors that died in the ministry. And the form was shared. And the help is said, you have entered a no-go area. Why will you let me remember the language. Why will you interfere into AGMBS forum? Why? Don't you know it's a sacred money? For people that were there, we are collecting their payments from General Council Fund. But we will not touch the pension scheme. By the way, for the first time, let me say publicly now to you that thing is not pension scheme. That thing is a Isuzu contribution. Are you hearing me? Are you hearing me? They lie to you people that they registered it under insurance scheme. When you register it under insurance scheme, it means if anything happens to the money, the reinsurance policy will return the money to those people. So it was not registered. They were eating them. These are the sins that Paul the Maker committed. Now there's another big sin he committed, the big one. The sin of Evangel University. Everybody call it. The sin of what? When they gathered, we needed a vice chancellor. We told him to stay clear that they will choose the right person that will be the vice chancellor of Calabar University. And they chose Professor Metrobank. Professor Metrobank he didn't even pass through the normal screening. They said because it's from Umaya, that there's no allocation for Umaya all this while. Where this church started, let them give them their own allocation. The general superintendent looked at everything and decided to say, okay, let there be no trouble. He allowed them. He's not a man of peace. He said, when you are too peaceful, you cause trouble. If not me, from day one, I will carry ears to pursue them. I mean, we will stand the trouble from good morning. But he was a good Christian. Well, the school also that is a good Christian. So, the vice chancellor started. The first thing he did when the general superintendent appointed you traveled to Israel, he appointed other principal officers like himself and appointed 700 staff. They had 70 students. He appointed how many? 70 divided by 700. One student, 10 staff. Now they hear me so. Apart from the appointment, the bills million per month, 17 million. So the general secretary summoned the meeting and said, before this thing will cross boundary, look at what is about to happen. I'm a jealous man. This water and biscuits is taking attention too much. I'm not going to talk again. I'm not going to talk until you stop disturbing me. When you are doing it, let's see. So you enjoy this story. Story. So at that point, now let the pen and I make I see it. So at that point, he summoned a meeting and said, all of us should gather. And we gathered. He said, there is a battle. There is a conflict, and we have to face it. That was when he told all of us the truth. And the coordinators and directors agreed to stand. But when the battle started, they said, no, we cannot stand again. Saying the truth cannot put food on our table. That was when we started losing our soldiers. And this group packaged lies. Lie number one. They said Paul the Maker took the church to God. Paul the Maker did what? Let me start from the vice chancellor. The vice chancellor that sued the church, was he suspended? No. They did not suspend him. But they saw Paul the Maker. Because the vice chancellor belongs to that Calabar, belongs to that night of Lekumburu. Are you hearing me? That's why he was not suspended. So Paul the Maker, they said he took the church to court. Let me handle that issue of taking the church to court very clearly. Now, on my side, I was struggling to save this man. Remember, from a long school. So I told him we will go to court. I was the one that initiated it. I was on 20th February. The coup took place when? 6th March. On 12th February, I told him we must go to court and secure a court order. I brought 2 professors from the law school. One was a businessman, another was a churchman. The businessman was ready to buy the case, and all the gain that will come out of it will be his own. The other one was a churchman ready to give his advice. Paul the Maker rejected all of us. He said we should go. One, you are Chidi's brother. You want to drive me out so that I will be destroyed. So he rejected it. Are you hearing it? You know, somebody that was there when it happened. Am I really looking at this level? You see how it is flowing? That's how Timothy behaves. Say, Ben, go with your advice. This one no more. Hey! I was shocked because I know my capacity. My life. If I tell you something, you refuse it. I will go and take poison and kill myself. That's my life. I don't go into a battle and come back unsuccessful. Instead, I will die in that battlefield. So to me, the worst has happened to me. I left him. Went to Paul the Maker. Paul, that are the days he did direct. I told him, you may look at me. The thing is about to happen. And when it happens, you will go down. You can't touch him. Say, that makes sense. I said, go and tell God that I'm going to God, not me saying it. If I say it, he won't accept it. You go and tell me. You are his brother. He went and spoke, gathered people. They talked to this man, talked to this man. They now used his name, file the first suit. He went to court, they moved it. He came back, spoke to this man, harassed him. Wake up! He said, no, they go to court. We now use the name of Nata Lukesi, Edrichu, and one from the Shadara filed the second suit. He went and removed it. And they are called us. He didn't know that what is concerning for this one? So our camp divided from his camp. But she people didn't know. The camp that believe we should go to God, and the camp that believe we should not go to God. We divided. So let us go to God. He said, if you are going, it is on your head. He did not go to God. Literally, he refused. Are you hearing me? Yes. He told him, when the thing will happen, you will cry. He said, let it happen. He went back to our camp. He said, okay, see, we'll go to court again. After all, this is a big man. If they remove him, government will give him appointment. He can travel out. He is an international man. It will not move him, but now it will move. And what about the church? How can we allow this movement to continue? So we strengthen our camp. So we go to court again. So when we went to the third one, we called the judge not to give us any court order. The judge was confused. The judge wrote a piece of paper, sent it to Chidi. Please, for peace, don't do that you want to do. And they refused. Are you hearing me? Yeah. So when the thing that happened now happened, we now went back and now refined that thing that was removed. Not the one with his name. The court now said, because you disobeyed my little paper, I will not grant status quo. I will grant status quo ante the law. You must learn the grammar now. Anyway, everybody say it. Status quo ante the law. Say it again. Status quo ante the law. Again. Status quo ante the law. And again and again. Status quo ante the law. You like it? Yes. You are enjoying it. What does it mean? Status quo means if you are quarreling with somebody, quarreling. And you are quarreling over this land. And when you are quarreling, somebody came and built a house on this land. And you went to God. God will say, remain as you are. Remain as, meaning this house should be there until the end of the year. But the last power of the court is status quo under the law. That fact is, remove this house, keep it outside. Remain the way it used to be before the quarrel. Do what? They were running about telling people, status quo this, Paul has been suspended. Therefore, Paul remains suspended. We told them are illiterate lawyers. Half illiteracy and the foreign people. Status quo is what God gives. But when you provoke God, God will give you status quo under the law. Remove that nonsense there. Let's go back to what it used to be. That was what was given to us. We came back and told you, Prof, the court gave us status quo under the law. Meaning you are still the general superintendent. He said, which grammar be that? We told you. So the advice I gave him started making what? Sense. So he started cutting down the long school, small. Are you hearing me? Do you know why I'm singing it like a song? Now you go through the next topic. Not you. Where you do your own talk, I don't go there. That's why I came down to a normal language. Why I'm doing it is that if we go, you can look for what I'm saying today. We will package it fully and add it to what you already have and send it to you. If you like it that way. You like it that way? The wife says she's interested. The husband said, I'm not fighting again. The woman said, even if you are divorcing me, I'm fighting. Stand by your husband if you are interested. And then both believe. Stretch your hand on me. Good. You see, I'm not interested. Court. That is where I was stand. And hold someone. Just hold one person. Hold one person.